All right, switching over here. Getting the game back on. Oh, right. There we go. Okay. Hey everybody, Steven here from Toastback, and welcome to another Chao Garden live stream. Now you're probably thinking to yourself, wait a minute Steven, this is Shadow Generations. What are we doing here? Well, the new DLC for the movie levels just came out, so it shouldn't take too long, so we're going to explore those first, and then we'll go over to the Chao Garden. So Humming Kiki, Kana Dragon, good to see you both. Hope you're doing well. Humming Kiki, I haven't seen you in a while. I do want you to know your Chao Nugget is doing very well, and she actually evolved into a swim Chao. I'll show you once these levels are over. But for now, let's see. I gotta go to these portals, and Mom and Dad are next over, the next room over, watching a funny comedy special. God, it's been a while. I completely forgot how to play this game. Alright, so this is where the anomaly is right here. Huh? Oh, the warp rings! What is this? That's actually really cool. That's actually a very nice touch that they actually have the warp rings from the movies. Very nice. Let me bring that. There we go. Because that was like way too bright. It was like a neon light earlier. Oh yeah, she's doing good. We'll see more of her in a bit. Alright. Let's go. Wait. Why haven't I learned my lesson? Shadow, where did you go? I just saw you touch a ring. You've been touching all sorts of unusual things. Why are you this stupid?
Where am I now? Is that me? Huh? I've taken on another form? I feel as if I've left my own dimension.
Keanu freaking Reeves.
I should follow it. Looks like I've kept my misinformed abilities.
Actually, the music is from the GameCube game Shadow the Hedgehog. I just noticed that.
All right, a beautiful city. It looks like how Maria described the Earth.
God, it's so cool hearing Keanu Reeves in this.
Chaos control. Yep.
Oh, and to hear him say Chaos Control, that's awesome. Also, why can't I get on the rail? That worked.
Let's do this. Yep. This is the ultimate power. Yep.
I know I'm trying to be as quiet as possible because I don't want to be talking over Keanu Reeves. Like, I'll be honest, like, when I first heard Keanu Reeves was gonna play Shadow the Hedgehog in the movie, I was kind of skeptical at first.
Find my way back, or find my way out.
And figure out why my voice has changed. What is going on? Ow! Like, I was skeptical at first, like, about Keanu Reeves voicing Shadow, but it's like when I saw the first trailer and heard him say like the first couple lines, like those lines alone were able to convince me that
What are they doing here?
what are they doing here? Dang it. Oh, cinematic.
What a waste of time.
Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Okay, thank you. Even though I tried to shoot you. Oh. I know I'm not really a big fan of QTEs, but God, I'm glad there wasn't.
I must keep moving.
So, like, when I saw the first trailer and heard Keanu's voice for the first time, then I started to get convinced. It was like, I had a hard time imagining Keanu Reeves at first. It was just, I needed to hear the voice to go with the visuals, you know?
Yep.
Dang it. And it's like, remember back in the Mario movie when, they heard Chris Pratt as Mario? Like, fans were divided. Like, you know, one half was like, oh, he'll do good. The other half was like, just get Charles Martinet to do it. Why him? But it's like, with Keanu Reeves, it was like the opposite effect. I think it was not just because of the voice, but...
Too slow.
Wait, I need to grab... No! I need to grab this! Let me grab it! There we go. Don't know what those cards are for, but hey. Oh, this is sick! Oh, here we go again. Oh wait, there is!
Not a big deal.
That was awesome! That was sick, man! And Keanu Reeves did, oh, he did a great job. Like, especially when you hear chaos control, like, you can really hear him putting the effort into it. So, like, the reason I think it was like night and day in terms of, like, you know, Chris Pratt being Mario and like Keanu Reeves being Shadow, I think it was because of the fact that, you know, more people are familiar with Keanu Reeves because they've seen The Matrix and a couple other movies he's been in. And John Wick, of course. So, like, they're very familiar with this voice. Like, for me, I only knew him from The Matrix, and it's like, I had a hard time, you know, putting the voice to Shadow. It's like, after I saw the trailer, then I was convinced. He does a really good job.
Oh.
Really? The first 50 times didn't work, so you think this time it's gonna work? Oh, I see what he's...
Control. I have no time for this. I have to complete my mission. But I'll be back.
That was awesome. Ugh. Nailed it. View the poster from the entertained Tokyo art. Cool. Alright, let me go in there one more time because I want to hear Keanu Reeves say Chaos Control just one more time.
Suspicious. I should follow. Looks like I've kept my basic form and abilities. Let's do this. A beautiful city. It looks like how Maria described the Earth.
Alright, go.
This is the ultimate power.
Dang, how do I jump up there? Whatever. Now, hearing some of the lines, they're a little bit iffy, like the Earth or instead of like the Earth, but you know, that's just me nitpicking.
All right.
Okay, let me hear it again.
Chaos Control.
At this point, I'm just enjoying the level and hope you guys are enjoying it too. Z Creates, good to see you.
Let's do this. This is the ultimate power. I need to find my way back, or fight my way out. All right.
Oh, you were absolutely right, Connor. I am very satisfied with this.
What are they doing here?
It is very satisfying. Not just like plain love, but also these cinematics too.
Huh. What a waste of time.
This in particular was awesome. Just kicking a missile right into the helicopter. And then using Chaos Spear on it. And then just giving like a friendly courtesy, hey buddy, you might want to get out of here, you know. You probably shouldn't have been shooting at me to begin with. That's coming out of your paycheck, by the way.
You can't stop me. I must keep moving.
Oh, there's another card. Hey, can I get up there? There we go.
Chaos Control.
Oh, that was awesome.
Missile. Too slow.
I'm actually very curious as how Keanu Reeves will say Chaos Control in the movie when it comes out next week. Or this coming week, I should say. I love everything about this level.
Perfect.
Oh, I got an S rank this time. That was awesome. Perfect. Hummingbird Kiki says Subway Surfers Shadow Edition. Alright, after this cutscene, we'll go back to the Chao Garden, I promise.
Oh. Control.
God, that line was so good.
I have no time for this. I have to complete my mission. But I'll be back.
Awesome. Not going to do the challenges? There are challenges? Okay. Pop a set number of balloons and reach the goal in time. Get a set number of rings. I suppose I could. I got time. I will say I have to do a hard stop around 6 or 6:15 because I have to. Oh God, there's so many balloons.
Nice. Yeah.
Dang it! So many balloons, so little time. So the reason I have to do a hard stop around like 6 or 6:15 is because my workplace is actually having a little celebration over at Dave & Buster's. Hey, free food, free arcade. Kind of hard to argue with that. There we go. Nice. There we go. Kill. Alright, so we'll do the ring challenge and then we'll head back to the Chao Garden.
Yeah.
Oh, right, I forgot about that.
Yeah. Yep.
I keep forgetting about Chaos Sphere. It's good things to get used to because I'm not used to using, you know, Chaos Spear at will when it comes to Sonic games. I think this is the first time where you're actively using Chaos Spear in the regular, because I know there's like, you know, the Super Shadow level in Shadow the Hedgehog where you use Chaos Spear there, but it's like that was only for like the final boss, you know. That wasn't really for like something on the regular, you know.
Yep.
Ah, ooh, that would have been bad.
Yep. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
What is this, Minecraft? They're trying to navigate through here.
Yeah.
Wait, I didn't get enough rings? How did I not get enough rings? Okay, let me retry that. Okay, so I need to start using the Chaos Spear a lot more than I was doing.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Let's do this.
Oh wait, I was supposed to use Chaos Controller. Dang it.
This is the ultimate power.
It's screwing up everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah, there we go. That's more like it. There we go. Much better. Alrighty, that was fun. Okay, so got through that. It was a very nice edition. It was a little short one, but again, they couldn't really do too much on it. Yeah, it was a little rusty. Again, like, I'm not used to using Chaos Spear on the regular, so it took a bit of getting used to. So, it definitely wasn't too much, but again, it wasn't supposed to, because, like, it was only given a little taste in the movie. It's obviously it's advertisement for the Sonic movie, but, like, they couldn't show too much. But with what we got, it was really good, especially with the Keanu Reeves voice acting, you know? Oh, it's saying a cloud error. I can fix that later. Actually, I'm going to be uninstalling that game anyway. It's not like I'm going to go back for the collectibles and stuff. All right. I'm going to switch over to Chao Garden now. Let's see. There we go. Had to bring the volume down. Got to make adjustments. Humming Kiki, are you still there? Don't want you missing out on Nugget. Okay, there we go. I have to do the volume adjustments because, like, in the Sonic Adventure 2 game, there's no option in regards to, like, you know, changing the volume, unfortunately. So, like, I have to go into my computer and lower the volume so you're not being blasted in the ears. Alright, I may bring the audio up just a little bit more. There we go. Just a few decibels. There we go. Alright, that should be good. If it's a little too loud, let me know and I'll bring it down. There we go. Alright, time for Chao Garden.
Select a stage.
First things first, I'm going to grab some yellow Chaos Drives for not only Nugget, but also Volt. Get their swim stats up. So, you may have noticed that the count on the bottom right corner is actually gone now. It just says full. That means all of the spots in the Chao Garden have been taken. For now. Sometime next year, I do want to experiment with Chao Garden Extended. That's basically a mod where you can have, like, more maps, more chows and stuff like that. And you have more control about, you know, like, the facial expressions, the appearance, the color, all that stuff. I would have to learn more about, like, how it works before I start live streaming it, you know? So I will keep you posted on the Toastamac Discord page about how progress is going. And if anyone wants a link to the Discord, just let me know. I'll get it out for you. Nah, darn it. I mean, I got 99 lives. What do I have to worry about? How about talking... How about you talking to the movie? Are you talking about the movie? Is that what you meant to type? Who are you taking to the movie? My younger brother. Because me and Thomas saw both of the other Sonic movies when they came out in theaters, you know, because we wanted the experience. So it'll be just me and Thomas this time as well. I myself may go a second time, depending on how much I enjoy the movie, but that's going to be on my own. You know, the thing is about a movie theater, I'm sure I've mentioned this before, is that you get this kind of ambience and experience in the movie theater that you don't really get sitting in front of a TV, even if the room is similar to a movie theater. You know, it's like seeing the other people there in the theaters, you're reacting with them, watching on a much bigger screen, enjoying, like, comfy sofa-like chairs and food, you know. It's just the kind of experience you can't get at home, you know? So, now one thing I do have to look out for is the orange egg, because that's what I want to get from Mr. Rifkin. But it's a certain facial expression that I want. It's like the tooth grin, or this smile like this. Kind of like what, Ajax has. And that's proving to be a bit harder than I thought. First things first. Hey, Sluggy Dog, how's it going? Alright, where's my baby? There's my baby. Wait, not you! Wait, I didn't mean you! I mean, it's fine, I guess, but, oh, she's gonna go play with the bull. Oh, that was close. I almost ran into Nagoshi. That would have been bad. You're the one I wanted to grab. Okay. So, Humming Kiki, if you're still there, here's your little brown nugget. Now, I'm adding the attributes to the swim stat for now. But if you want a different stat, maybe you want this Chao to be a swim power, or swim fly, or swim running, you just let me know and I'll make the changes. Just sorting things out. Oh, did something happen? Okay, I may have to get your run up because you are tripping like crazy. You know that Dr. Eggman loves you, and not Sonic or Tails. You know, I think you need to go to school. Let's take you to school. I'm sure there's things you can learn over there, like drawing, or musical instruments, or not tripping so many times at one instant. Oh, Sage is done. Hold on. Hello, Sage. Are you happy to see your father? I'm happy to see you too. Oh, there's Chao fruits. Okay. Give me. Yeah, like, once I get done with making the last 2 chows for the garden, it's gonna make such a big difference in terms of, like, saving money. Doo-dee-doo-doo-doo-doo. Alright, Sage, here you go. Go and eat up. Okay, so I was making Sage a fly run chow. Okay. Just to remember where I was at. Alright, little quads, it's time to eat. Sluggy Dog Gaming says, house sitting tomorrow for 2 weeks, so I'm just sorting stuff out before then. Okay. That makes sense. Yes, I love you too, but you need to eat. A little more. You know the rules. You need to finish what you eat. Quartz, come on. down there. Yeet. The Goshi right there, the little Sonic. Things are going good for the Chows. I just need to make sure they eat their nutrients. But aside from that, they're doing pretty good, yeah. Yeah, I got a very nice vacation ahead of me. Since I just finished the last autism video for the year, that means I have time for other things, like finally play my PS5, which I haven't been able to do for months on end. Like, seriously, I have Final Fantasy Rebirth on there, but I never got the chance to play it. And now I finally can. So that's one thing I'm going to be doing. Also going to be, you know, playing Enshrouded with Dad, maybe watch some anime with him. You know, just try to relax for the week, you know. And I think, you know, the end of the year party at Dave & Buster's at the workplace is doing, it's going to be a nice start to that vacation.
Select a stage.
So yeah, so this stream is just gonna be relaxing. Aside from getting that orange egg, there's not really too much in, like, you know, goal-wise per se. So going back to, like, what I was saying about the facial expressions, there's about, like, you know, 10 facial expressions. But the problem is, especially with the Steam port, the facial expressions don't really generate as random. Like, I must have hatched, like, 6 or 7 orange eggs and still got, like, the same facial expression. So, like, according to what I read, the facial expressions are set when the egg is spawned. Now, I don't know if that meant, like, you know, does it, like, are you meaning, like, spawn in the garden or, like, spawn in the market? That's what I don't understand yet. Because, like, there's a very specific facial expression I want. That's with the teeth-like smile, the grin. And considering there are 2 out of the 10 facial expressions that have it, that means I have a 1 in 8 shot of getting it, theoretically. So, like, I don't know whether to, like, you know, keep doing soft resets until I get the right facial expression. That hasn't worked in the past. Or it's like I have to send the Chao to the faraway forest and wait for a next orange egg to respawn, and go from there. So, still trying to figure it out. Now, if or when we do get around to the Chao Garden extended thing, there is more control in terms, like, you know, colors and facial expressions and stuff. So if we ever do that, then stuff like facial expressions won't be a problem. It's just I need to learn how to do it. Like, I need to, like, you know, find a group or get in contact with someone who's more familiar with Chao Garden Extended and, like, the ins and outs. Because, like, the thing is, like, what I don't want to do is, like, have this, have to do these, like, whole bunch of complicated codes just to get the thing to work, you know? I would much prefer it if it was, like, similar to the SADX mod I used for my Sonic Adventure DX playthrough, where I just download files, they replace the ones that they need to replace, and then boom, that's it. Less coding I have to do, the better. But that's just me. We don't really know how it's gonna play out, so we'll see what happens. I'll keep you posted. That is a game I need to pick up. Plus, I need to get the new Dragon Ball Sparking, Sparking Zero. Yeah, like, same here. I never got around to getting it, you know? There's shiny blue. There's a shiny brown egg, but not the one I need. I also made some more gifts on Discord because I finally had the time. Hello, Gio. Yes, I'm happy to see you. Or like, I should do a Keanu Reeves impression. Hey, Gio. Happy to see you. Here, I'm gonna drop you off here. And you can, do whatever you want here. Probably not the best Keanu Reeves impression. Where's Smarty? Look at Ajax. Okay, Volt's already eating. Okay, good. Where's Smarty? Up there he is. It's a good thing Sonic Gaming isn't seeing this because he probably wouldn't want his Chao to sleep. He'd want the Chao to get back to work or back to school. We'll just let him sleep. So am I ready for Christmas? Just about. There's still, like, I ordered the last of the gifts to come over, so I'm just waiting on them so I can wrap them up. Pretty much got everything taken care of to the best of my ability. Hey, Meddler, good to see you. There we go. So Meddler says, with the mod loader downloading Chao World Extended, and Enhanced Chao World was pretty painless, though I had to untick some boxes and make it not crash. I think it was the Enhanced Shadows. So, was it like certain features in the mod that made the game crash? Like, the more I can learn about this, the better. Well, aren't you just a bundle of fun? You're a colorful bunch. Where'd he? There he is. Aw, look at Smarty draw. He's so smart. You, do not interrupt his drawing. There. Yes, I'm happy to see you too. Now, stay over here. Gift making. Well, too late now. Oh well. This is our lawyer Smarty. He's too young to be a lawyer. Spindler says, I think it was just the improved shadows and nothing else was causing problems for me. That's just a theory, though. A Chao theory. Look, and I know Sonic Gaming wants me to put him in school, so I'll put him in school for a little longer. But at some point, the Chao needs to evolve. And the Chao's not going to do that if the Chao's constantly remaining in school. So do it one time. There we go. Meantime, I'll take Penny out. Soggy Dog Gaming says, you know why he's happy? Because he's not in school. like the moment Smarty enters school, that smile just disappears. He has that blank stare. It's like, oh, here we go again. There you go. Oh, you're hungry. I forgot the school doesn't feed you. I gotta feed these other guys too. You definitely need to eat. I think I forgot. Penny has like a... I forgot. Penny has like a bottomless stomach. Keep forgetting about that little detail. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a good week so far. So like... the month of January, I'm going to be taking a break from making autism videos because I usually do. You know, it gives me time, you know, re-energize or refocus and stuff. I did release the latest autism video about autism and Santa Claus, which is doing really well. Like 150 views within the first day or so. That's impressive, you know? And it's like, ever since that Sonic video, we've been seeing more and more growth with these videos. Like, whereas sometimes they'll get like 20 to 30 views. Nowadays, several of these are hitting 100 views on the regular, you know? And that's without me doing extra promoting and stuff. Did you go to sleep without finishing your food? You know the rules here. The ultimate Chao does not leave sloppy seconds for other Chows. You eat it all up. You. That's right. Eat everything off your plate and then you can go to sleep. Sleep for 100 years or so. Then come back to a world that's completely distorted. No, wait. Or was it 50 years? I don't know. I'm old. I lost track. Because, like, here's the thing. In terms of, like, the facial expressions, the reason I had the other theory where it's like, you know, send the other Chao away and wait for the same color egg to spawn. Both Buzzy and Smarty are the exact same color. They're both shiny blue Chows. And yet, they both have different facial expressions. There has to be a reason for it. So I'm going to try keep cycling through the orange eggs until I get the facial expression I want. As long as the face has that smiley grin, I don't really care if, like, they have the regular eyes or the mean eyes. Just give me that grin. Give me that smile on their face. And I do have an update on the, I do have an update on the Autism and Lego video. It is at 425 views right now. And the deadline is the end of January, so it's definitely gonna... Okay, oh, hold up. There's the orange egg. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna try a few resets. Because, like, I don't know, like, 4 times in a row, it gave me, the same facial expression no matter what I did. So maybe it was just me having a bad luck, or maybe it's, you know, like, what I need to figure out is the facial expression spawned in the market, or is it spawned in the, like, is it spawned in the black market when it shows up in stock, or does it spawn in the garden when the egg is actually showing up? That I don't know, so I need to find out. So I'll give it about 3 tries, and if none of them work, I'll send the Chao away to the faraway forest and wait for the next egg to show up. Okay. Okay, so that is progress. That is a different facial expression than before. Yes, I love you. Gonna get you some red chaos drives in a minute. So I'm gonna restart. For attempt number 2. And don't worry, I'm only doing the reset about 3 times, you know, to make sure it's not like the entire stream is stuck on, like, getting one facial expression.
File select.
So it showed a different facial expression than usual.
Select a stage.
So let me do this again. So he had the Chao had the closed eyes and the little smile, not the big smile, the little smile. If the orange Chao shows the exact same expression again, then we will know that the facial expression is spawned in the market. If it shows a different expression, then that means that the facial expression is set when it goes into the garden, not just in the market. So, let's see what happens. Do the same method of opening the egg as I did before. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay, that is telling. Very telling. Yes, I love you. So let's see if it works a third time. If it works a third time, then we can conclude that the facial expression is spawned in the market. So if it gives us the same expression, that means that the facial expression changes every time it spawns in the market, not the garden. So let's see what happens. Ah, Mr. Rifkin, aka Space Marine 3371. Good to see you. How you doing? Then what?
Select a stage. Who will you be?
Or Billy. Yeah, it's like, you know, the past couple Space Marine live streams, we try to keep referring to each other as like our names, like Toastamac and like Rifkin, but it's like it just didn't work out. We just couldn't do it. So all right. So let's see if we go 3 for 3. Now, the other thing is, they mentioned that it doesn't matter how the egg is hatched. Whether you throw it, or, like, you let it rest, or you shake it, it shouldn't really affect it. However, I don't like the idea of throwing chows, period. So, we're just gonna do it this way. Okay, so same facial expression. So that concludes that they spawn in, that the facial expression spawns in the market. So, which means I gotta send you away. Get out! Get out of the garden, bro! Get out! Don't worry, the Chow will be in a happy, faraway forest. They'll be fine. There are a couple other Chows there already, so it's not like the Chow will be lonely. There we go. Oh yeah, that's right. Connor made that fan art. Here you go. Space Marine 3371 says, I am well, with parents building up my captain for the next tabletop. including updating vehicle accessories, including building of the troop battle line, possibly conscripting. No, no, no! We do not conscript Chao in the Space Marines or Imperial Guard or any of that. None of that. Where's Dash? Oh, that's right. Dash is in the Hero Garden. I just remembered that, Connor actually made some fan art. Connor, would you mind if I shared the picture that you made on the stream? Would you be okay with that? Because, like, me and Billy really love that, that artwork. Z-Creed says, guys, the school is just a pile of ash, yet the Chao are untouched somehow. Oh yeah, from Shadows Chaos. See, the Chaos have those cocoons that we discussed earlier to protect themselves. That's right, it's the cocoons that shield them. Alright, let me go ahead and pull up that art. Probably gonna have to download it. Let's see, save image as. Should work, yeah. Alright, so let me go into here. Add image. Where is it? Download. There we go. Alright. So this is what Connor made. Basically it's me and Billy's OC characters for the Sonic universe. So Connor made me, Steven the Rabbit, or Steven the Bunny? Yeah. Steven the Rabbit on the right, and then on the left is Billy the Jackal. And, like, it kind of looks like a photo. But, like, you know, Connor did, like, a really, really great job with this. I love it. And, like, Connor even included the little golden Chao right there, Dash. So that's my Chao, Dash. And then once I get the orange Chao, there'll be Rifkin there too. So this was such an amazing job. And it's like, it's funny, like, originally, I kind of imagined my Sonic character as like a wolf. But, like, the issue with that would be, like, how to make a wolf family friendly in the Sonic universe, you know? So, like, I really like what Connor did with this. This is great, you know? And since Mr. Rifkin is on here, let me see. So, so very nice job on that. I'll go ahead and hide that now. So let's get back to the game. Now, Billy, if you have a few minutes, would you mind jumping onto a call and telling us about your campaign last night and like how well that went? Yeah, I saw that. Seaside Hills and Sonic Heroes. Very nice touch. Alright, this time I'm going for red drives for... Oh, wait.
Select a stage. Who will you be?
I gotta get Dash out of the Hero Garden. SM... Oh, hey, SM, good to see you. SM says, better than most of DeviantArt. Wow, that's nice of you to say, SM. Very nice. That's actually a nice compliment. Oh, for a second I thought that Chao was gonna cry. I just don't want to be grabbing a wrong Chao by mistake. Come here. Yeah, let's go ahead and do the chat in the, go to the Highlander group and under General. I'll be there. There we go. Yep, the golden Chao is Dash right here. Some may say it's shiny brown, but I say it's gold. It's a gold Chao. Shut up, it's gold. See, it's all gold. now to get some red Chaos Drives.
Select a stage.
Ah, there you are, Mr. Billy.
Mr. Steve, how are you doing?
Doing good. I'm sure we are all very eager to hear how your campaign went.
Alright, so, you want me to be lore accurate or you want me simple, and simple?
I guess we can go Lorax, since some people are very familiar with Space Marine stuff already.
Alright, okay, so, this is what so on tabletop, this is a homebrew game called Horde Mode. So you remember Horde Mode like in...
Yeah, and like Gears of War and some of the Halo games.
Right. Correct, yeah, so it's similar to that, but here's the catch. You have an actual unit you can deploy onto the field, and it's up to 4 players, of course, like normal.
Right.
Technically, you can have more, but they only recommend 4. Because then you're only bringing like 100 points. If you get down to like more people, you're only bringing like 100 points, and it really, it can make things difficult. So, it was 4 players split 4 ways for 2,000 points, so it's 500 points each. So I brought 2 tanks to the field, a tech marine, and an apothecary. No, well, the second tank was a reinforcement. So I brought a big tank, I brought an apothecary, which is a medic, I brought a heavy intercessor squad. So basically those guys are like more armored and they have bigger guns. You know the heavy bolt rifle from Space Marine 2, the one I always really want?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
They carry that. So, and then I brought a tech priest, not tech priest, tech marine. So basically, they are the mechanics. They're the mechanics, and they can also fight if they need to.
So it sounds like you got all the bases covered. You got a tech guy, you got the tank, you got the healer.
However, the healer that I had, apparently I read his rules up afterwards. This healer was a little different. This healer doesn't like healing people. He likes making people stronger, and apparently if all of his units die, he gets really angry.
It sounds like a apothecary giving stim packs rather than first aid kits.
You know, it's like when you're trying to heal somebody in the battlefield, and you keep healing them, and then you realize, oh, you gave them the wrong medicine over.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on. That was all accidental. You know that.
I know that, of course. So
See, the problem is I just get sloppy, you know. I don't know where to inject it, you know. Sometimes I inject it in the wrong place. Other times I inject the wrong thing, you know.
Yes. Just like how you injected angel dust into my bloodstream. Yes, I'm joking.
No, that'd be nectar.
Actually, I like the nectar better. Anyway,
Yeah.
So here's what happened. So this game was against the Renegade Guard Army, known as the 39th Cadian Detachment. They apparently are a group of Cadians, they're part of the same that the 8th Cadian are in Space Marine 2. Those are the Imperial Guard you see running around the normal humans.
Right.
This is the 39th. The 39th broke away from the Imperium, but they're not loyal to Chaos either. So basically, they hate everybody. They hate the Imperium, but they also still hate Chaos.
That
So they
sounds
decided-
so confusing. That's like if someone were to go to a Home Depot and be like, you know, where are the toys I can buy? Like, you don't like the Imperial Guard, you don't like the Space Marines, but you don't like Chaos. I mean, there's just no satisfying them.
They're called Renegades versus if they were part of Chaos, they would have been Traitor Guard, but they weren't Traitor Guard. So because there was no demonic units, so they were all just guards that just didn't want to, you know, compliance with the Emperor, I guess, to put it that way.
Okay.
So they decided that, oh, we're a nice juicy target, the 4 of us. So roll the dice. So each round you have to roll a set of dice. There's 4 sets, 2 dice each. I just happened to roll a high number dice. I think it was over 6, it was 12. Which instantly spawns the wondrous unit of the Imperial Guard, the Bane Blade. Yes. That
Oh, the
that
Bane
thing.
Blade.
Yeah. I'll post
I may not
pictures
remember
in
all
chat.
all the details here and there, but I do remember the Bane Blade, that giant tank.
And for everybody that is listening in on this, if they're curious of what I'm talking about unit-wise, I will actually post some in chat after this call is ended. So, the Bane Blade, yes. So, but I got lucky because where it spawned, it got crammed in between a top area. Couldn't move.
Sorry, say that part again. You broke up a bit.
Sorry. So, you hear me now? I'm okay.
A little better, yeah.
I don't know why it's doing that. So I'm still okay though, yes?
Yeah, now you're good.
Okay. So it decided it wanted to where it spawned between a corner of a bigger building and a hilltop area where it can't move. And the rule of thumb is if a horde unit doesn't leave the deployment zone, which there's a barrier, so it's kind of like, the out of bounds. If it cannot leave the deployment zone by the end of the first round, it's instantly destroyed. Well, we got lucky because one of the allied units was blocking it, couldn't run over. It blew up at the very end of the round.
Oh,
We
wow.
were lucky. We got lucky. And then we first a bunch of guard. Anyways, long story short, so my guys are called the Illusion Wolves. They are an unidentified Space Marine chapter that somehow got forwarded through time. That was their lore backstory. They were
A
actually
Space
there
Marine
during
group
the
that
season.
got forwarded in time?
Yeah,
would-
so yes.
That sounds like a major inconvenience to everybody else. They're using, like, old tech, and everybody has, like, the latest tech. Even the Primaris Marines would be like, yeah, they're gonna be weighing us down, man. Are we sure we want them around?
Funny is, through lore of the Imperium, everything that was older is actually better. Everything newer is still okay, but finding stuff that was older actually makes an improvement. So technically the units I brought through time or accidentally came through time with me are so rare on the battlefield that they're practically non-existent. So that's why my units were very different from others.
So is that why some Space Marine chapters are obsessed with, finding relics and stuff?
The Blood Ravens are obsessed with finding relics because they want to find out who their chapter origins belong to. I know my chapter's origins, which it's still a work in progress, but right now they're a combination of the Iron Hands, the Space Wolves, and a touch of smaller other chapters that got folded into this one reserve unit, as I like to call it.
How does a Space Marine chapter not know their origin? I thought they would have taught that.
After the Horus Heresy, as they called it, basically the Civil War, basically some of the chapters' origins that were created were never identified. There's a long story to that. Actually, I sent you a picture the other day on Messenger of all the color schemes from every chapter out there.
Oh, yeah.
And there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them with unknown, if you read it, a lot of them say unknown founding because they don't know who their original chapter belonged to. Ooh. Spooky.
Sounds very sus.
Yes, so also my buddy, not my buddy, my boss, my buddy Jason, well, you know Jason.
Yeah.
He actually was there as well, and he had Imperial Guard he just built, and he brought the Casterton and a bunch of other smaller units. I had another friend there who brought Eldar.
Eldar?
Eldar, yeah.
Last I checked, the humans and the Eldar don't exactly play nice.
Well, this lore actually makes it more interesting because the tank that I have, I'll explain that another time. I'm not going to get into that, otherwise we're going to be here all day. Long story short, it worked out in the favor because the Eldar were trapped on that planet, I guess, or they were also there on that planet, and they were there for exterminating and chaos incursion. Well, what do the Eldar and the Space Marines hate the most in common?
Chaos?
Right, so... And then the Renegade Guard showed up. I guess that's how the lore and the narrative is going right now. And then the other Jason that we have there, he was playing as the Dark Angels.
The Dark
So we had the Dark Angels. Yes, we had the Dark Angels chapter with us as well, so that was a very...
So is that like a Space Marine chapter, Sisters of Battle, or?
That's a Space... The Dark Angels are a Space Marine chapter. Yes,
Okay,
they're
okay.
part of the... I think... I forget the Legion, or original Legion number. Anywho, so yes, the Dark Angels are there. Yes, so they were there too. And in the Horde mode, basically, the enemy goes first, and then we go
Okay.
after that. And it's 5 rounds total. And these rounds take a long time. We started the game at 2 o'clock. We didn't finish it almost till midnight yesterday.
Wow.
Yeah, because me and a few others were relearning the rules again that I haven't played since... There's 40k gamers out there, they'll know I haven't played since 4th, 5th edition, so that's a very long time. That's mid-2000s. So, it was kind of a...
Ultimate victory.
integrated back into this. So, it took some time.
Select
But,
a stage.
thank God the other 2 people were there were more than heavily ready on the rule set, so thank God it made it easy. But, yeah. So, I had a great time. I got so inspired, I started building models this morning, actually, and I'm still continuously building some right now. So
Nice.
I've been very heavily oriented in that, and also thinking about Space Marine 2 as well.
Yes, very nice.
No, it's like a horde mode, and they actually have rules and everything online. I don't know where to get it. I can ask my other friend Jason. There's 2 Jasons there, by the way, Steve. So I just want to throw that out there right now.
Oh, we have like multiple Steves over at my workplace, so I'm used to it at this point.
Yes. So, I have to ask him where he got the rule set, and if anybody's curious in trying it for themselves at home with this type of rule or horde mode, it's actually really fun. It's a great way to get into 40k because it's very cooperative friendly, and the enemy, while the player can also play the enemy, it actually has a strict set of rules that the enemy units can only move to a certain point. Or, for example, if you're playing with another friend and you have a boatload of enemy models on the other side of the table, when they move, they can only move to the closest static emplacements, so like trees or buildings or concrete emplacement.
So it's like automatic placement.
Correct, yes, and they can only attack the closest target, so you would have to measure out which unit is closer, and that's the one they would actually be attacking on the attack phase.
Okay, that sounds like pretty typical tabletop rules.
Right, yes. So, but that's for, and they have a whole rule sheet. And also, during each round, you get what's called supply points. And if you get enough supply points, you can bring another unit in, or you can call an artillery strikes. It's just like Gears of War with all the bonus options, or like with Halo with all that bonus options, like you and I used to do. Similar, same rules apply. How I got a second tank on the field was I got enough points and I rolled the perfect number. I rolled a number 7 that was able to get me the tank I wanted. So that's why there was another tank on the field on my end.
Oh, so this is separate from the Bane Blade that just spawned in a very inconvenient spot.
Correct. I'm sorry. I'm talking about my units now. How I got an extra unit on the field. I was explaining how I got that. Where you saw the one picture of the one with the 2 twin-barreled cannon.
Yeah.
Looking small tank. Yeah. The Bane Blade, though, yes. God, thank God we didn't spawn another. Thank God we didn't roll another one to spawn. That would have been really bad. By the end of it, though, the guy who had Eldar units, which is Wraith Guard constructs, they basically are mechanical being. They're Wraith Bone mechanical. They're also, they can also be humanoid. I don't know the lore anymore with the Eldar. It's been so long. Long story short, his unit almost took a beating. That unit hadn't held until the 5th round. They would have attacked my tank, that one big tank I had, and then it would have really gone south.
Well, if I remember correctly, Eldars in general can't really take that many hits. They're usually more reliant on stealth.
Eldar, yes and no, depending on what type of troops you use. That's like the Rangers, Warp Spiders, all that stuff, yeah. The Tau heavily also relied on the stealth, but we didn't have any Tau players there. We didn't have any,
Yeah, but I think the Tau would be, like, more heavily armed than the Eldar.
You'd be surprised, the technology between the Eldar and them. It's I can't compare because it's a lot of stuff has changed since then, since the dawn of war games. But not a lot has disappeared either. That's the cool thing. But yes, so yeah, it was a really fun time. I had a blast. I just didn't expect it to be that long, but it worked out.
That's awesome.
So I'll post some pictures of units in the Discord group later. It won't be right this minute because I'm deliberately trying to build these. So.
Well, I know model building can take quite a bit of time, especially the painting part.
Absolutely. So, but no, yeah, the painting part, I'm not there yet. I'm just building them right now. I'll prime and paint them later. Believe me.
Yeah.
Believe me. So.
Well, it's good. It's good that you had a great time.
Thank you, bro. No, I had a great time. Yeah, like I said, I would have shown more yesterday, but we were just getting so heavily involved in trying to take these out and trying to actually go home because we were trying to finish up the 5th round.
Yeah, exactly. Like this chaos has to end so we can get some sleep.
Right, pretty much. That's what happened. And man, I tallied up the count, target kill confirmed count for that big tank I brought on the field. Man, we're talking almost 23 infantry.
Wow.
23 infantry and 4 tanks. So I was shocked to see how well I rolled on that. Yeah, it could have gone a whole other direction if I rolled poorly with dice.
Well, that sounded like a very productive night then.
Yes, it was. So. Alright, bro, I'm gonna let you get back to your stream. I'll be watching it so I can actually put my hands back on the under the microscope, not microscope, under the magnifying glass with light and trying to fix this captain unit I've been messing with for the past 2 hours. So.
Well, it's good as always to hear from you.
Absolutely, it's same with you, and same with everybody else on the stream. Love y'all always.
Alrighty, awesome. Well, chat with you later then.
Alright, we'll chat later then. Well, I'll be on the stream. I'll be watching. Don't
Oh,
worry.
yeah.
I'll be there. So, alright.
Alright, now get back in the chat.
About giving Chao mortars. Maybe I should allow that.
No! We do not need mortars to the Chao Garden. There's I actually saw a mod in Chao Garden Extended where there's like rainbow explosions left and right. Like this guy just entered the Chao Garden and like explosions all over the place and Chao are like, just flying around and just like fleeing for their lives.
Poor Chao. See, I wouldn't get if I gave them mortars, at least they can defend themselves. Also gives them a chance they can do some target practice for the guard,
Oh, God.
Oh, don't worry. They'll be fine. They'll be in the back.
Well...
Unless the guard get overrun. Anywho.
Yeah.
So, alright, I'll be in the stream.
Alright, chat with you later.
Later, guys. I'll be in the stream.
Yep. It's nice having those kinds of calls. How dare you wake me up for this? Yeah, so hopefully, if everything else goes okay, we'll have another Space Marine live stream this Saturday. Like, originally, I was thinking the backup plan was marvelous indeed. Originally, I was thinking of like the backup plan doing like Poker Night at the inventory, but like this past week, since I was focusing on work and also, oh hey Catcraft, good to see you. Catcraft says, I'm so mad right now. I got the Sonic 3 post-credit scene spoiled for me. Okay, yeah, we'll just leave it at that. Not gonna say anything else. Like, I heard there's going to be multiple post-credit scenes, but I'm trying my best not to look at any more Sonic movie-related videos until I see the movie. Like, it's only a few days away, so, like, I'm trying to keep spoiler-free. And it's like, another benefit of, like, watching the movie in the theaters is that like, within the first couple days, there's going to be spoilers posted on, there's going to be spoilers posted on YouTube. Like, people recording in the theaters, even though they're not supposed to. It's going to happen. So, like, if you see it in the theaters, you can get ahead of the curve and not get spoiled, Catcraft says, I've only seen one, luckily. Okay, I mean, as long as you've only seen it one time, I'm sure it won't stick it to your memory too much. Oh, right, there was one other thing I wanted to mention to, there's one thing I wanted to mention to Space Marine 3371, or Billy, is, during the last Space Marine live stream, I talked with him and Sloggy about doing Minecraft live streams. Originally, Connor said, hey Steven, do you remember our little trip to Seaside Hills with Billy? Oh, that was so marvelous. I seem to remember like 3 bozos running around Seaside Hill. Like, they were wrecking all kinds of stuff. Like, I couldn't remember who those 3 were, but, they were just going too fast. They wouldn't even stop when I asked for directions. I mean, the nerve of those people. Catcraft says, yeah, well, I'm never going to regret what happened because of how impactful it was. Yeah. But, so originally, I was thinking about, like, as soon as the Space Marine game's over, that we move on to Minecraft. However, I had a better idea. For those who, some of you may have been around for a while, some of you may have only joined this year, but for those that are familiar with Toastamac, for the month of April, I have a tradition. And that tradition is, usually the month of April is, I think that's Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles. Are you sure it's Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles? I thought it was SBO, Charmy, and Vector. Or maybe it was like Shadow Rouge and Omega. Like, they were going so fast, I couldn't tell who those 3 were. I mean, you'd think they would stop and say hello at least. So, the tradition of Toastamac, or one of the traditions, is the month of April is usually known as Autism Awareness and Autism Acceptance Month. But for me, I do autism content all the time, so that doesn't really make a difference to me. It's kind of redundant. So, for the month of April, for Toastamac, what I do is, for the month of April, I try something new. Whether it's a new content idea or a new video format, like I've done like Autism Career Month. I did the COVID-19 month during the pandemic. There's also the Toastamac Yu-Gi-Oh month. And this past year, we had the live stream month, hence why we have the Chao Garden live streams. So, what I'm planning to do for the month of April is Toastamac Minecraft month. Where for the entire month of April, it will be just Minecraft live streams where Billy and Sloggy teach me how to play Minecraft for the first time. And then, after that month, I will make an autism video about why so many autistic people love Minecraft. So I think that'll be a good idea. So, the Minecraft live streams will be in April, and it will be Billy and Sloggy teaching me how to play Minecraft for the first time. Oh, Lord, help me. Cool. Hey, Sonic Gaming, how's it going? Sonic Gaming says, I've been feeling bad because I'm taking new meds. It's making me overheat and giving me burn marks. Oh. Did you tell a doctor about this? Because that actually sounds serious. SM says, you should try some mods. They have Pokemon and even Avatar the Airbender mods. That I don't doubt. So I can look into that. But yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Billy's already getting ideas. Oh lord. It's rarely a good thing when Billy has ideas. Sonic Gaming. So you just took it today. And just had those issues. Yeah, I would definitely bring it up to a doctor when you can, because, like, those don't sound like good side effects. Like, the overheat is one thing, but, like, burn marks? That sounds like something else, you know? But again, I'm not a medical expert, not by any means. I just don't think that's good. Cat Crab's like, out of all the scenes, why did they post that one? My guess, for views. You know, for views, for clicks, for subscribers. What? Oh, that was cute. Oh. Oh, looks like he's hungry. Let me fix that. Here you go, insert. Are you hungry? Are you hungry? Yes, I see you. You want the fruit? You want the fruit? You want to get it? You want to get it? There you go. There you go. Here you are. Yeah, go. Yeah, that's absolutely fine, Sonic Gaming. Just make sure you're taking care of yourself, because. Yeah, don't worry. I completely understand. Like, be sure to take care of yourself. We'll still be here on the weekends, so hope you feel better, Sonic Gaming. I will say Smarty is in school, so. Okay. Yeah, we'll check on Smarty real quick before you go. Yep, so Smarty's doing really good. He's still happy. And then we're going to put him back because he needs to learn exercise. Alright. There you go. So Catcraft Stream says, all I searched up was Sonic 3 and got flashed with spoilers. Wow. Oh, wait! Oh! I completely forgot! The reason the spoilers are up there is because the UK got to see the movie early! I just realized that! Oh, I can't believe I forgot about that. Because, oh, man. Yeah, the people in the UK got to see the Sonic movie first. I just realized that. That's why the spoilers are on there. Ah, great. So now I gotta be very careful. Oh. Alright, have a good one, Sonic Gaming. Take care. Now I gotta be careful about the spoilers. Wait, hold up. Catcraft Stream says that was the London premiere. Only select people were allowed to enter, and they signed a non-disclosure agreement, NDA, to not show anything. Oh, okay, so that wasn't a public premiere. That was just a private showing. That's what it was. Okay. Then it seems like somebody dropped the ball in terms of, like, the NDA, and are probably going to get in some very big trouble for that, because the an NDA is short for non-disclosure agreement. That means that the people in question are not allowed to post or share anything to the public that is not already available to the public. And breaking an NDA can have some pretty bad consequences. Oh, LA had screenings on the 14th, public ones. Wait a minute, wait. So LA got public showings on the 14th before anybody else? Darn it. And I was like born and raised in LA, for crying out loud. Or West Covina, to be specific. Grew up there until I was 11 years old, back in the 90s, before everything went to heck. There were only 6 screenings. Okay, then it must be that maybe it was like for critics or something like that. Maybe it was like, you know, for those who were willing to pay the tickets to see the movie early, and like the critics and stuff. Maybe it was for that. Connor says, I was about to say the movie doesn't come out until the 21st, but okay. Okay, now it makes sense. Now it all makes sense. Bah! Ah, I missed all those rings. It was completely public, so anybody could buy tickets. Oh. Shoot. Oh well. Just means I have to be careful around YouTube and avoid the spoilers like the plague. Much like whenever a Nintendo Direct comes out, you know, like, yeah, I was a little confused too, Connor. So, like, whenever a Nintendo Direct comes up, it's usually on a weekday, you know, like Tuesday or Thursday or something like that. But the problem with that being, I'm still at work. So, like, it shows up in the morning, and then for the entire day I'm at work, I have to stay off my phone, I have to stay off YouTube, or, like, you know, cover the preview so I don't see anything, and, like, try my best to avoid the spoilers until such time. Oh, wait. Now the call's over, I can bring the audio back up. Until such time as I could just, like, get home, sit down, and watch it. I'll post models on chat much later. Alright, cool. Looking forward to it. Speaking of which, I'm not sure if you guys have noticed, but Nintendo has not had a Direct in months. Not even in October, when they do, you know, the Directs on the regular. They rarely do it on, like, October or November, but nothing. And, like, the main reason I was watching the VGA this year was because I was hoping for more Nintendo stuff. Nothing. Like, we were supposed to get some kind of announcement on the next Nintendo console before the end of the fiscal year. We are in December, and we have heard nothing. Absolutely nothing. So I don't know what's going on. Catcraft says, but lucky or not in the Philippines, they still have to wait 30 days. Oh, wow. God, I seriously doubt I could have waited that long. In the Philippines, the movie released on January 15th. You know, I'm really glad that I took this coming week off, not only to have time to relax, but this coming week is also the week where the Sonic movie gets released. I get a nice vacation and wrap it up with the Sonic movie. Who could ask for more, you know? I'm excited for the Sonic Racing game. Well, I was kind of excited for that Shadow Car, particularly. I've never played a Sonic Racing game before. I'll be curious to see how this turns out, you know? The movie releases Saturday for Catstraff, but for others, it's the 19th and 20th. Yeah. So why is it releasing a little later for you then? Is it like because of where you live, or? There we go.
Select a stage. Who will you be?
Also, I've noticed during this live stream, my preview screen has not turned off so far, or not froze, which is great because last time I was streaming, oh, Catcraft lives in Ireland. Oh, that's good to know. Okay. Orange eggs are back into play. Okay, okay, I'm willing to sacrifice the red chaos drives, but, so here we go again with the orange eggs. We should get a different expression this time. And because of the testing, we know that the facial expressions are spawned at the market and not the garden. So we don't have to do those soft resets. Alright, so remember, we are looking for a smile with the teeth. There's 2 out of the 10 facial expressions that have it. Let's see what happens. Oh, wait, I can't release the egg here. Ah! Okay, Dash is still sleeping, so pick you up and give these red chaos drives to you. Catcraft Stream says, honestly, if I was in the Philippines, I could probably sail the 7 seas. Ah! That's funny. Hello, Quartz. You're going to be seeing Sonic 3 on the 22nd or 23rd? Okay. So, try my best for... Man, everybody falling asleep. That area is full... Hold on. Trying to get the perfect shot for the GIF. There we go. That's nice. Of course, there's this guy making the ruckus with the maracas. I really should have the Chao learn how to play other instruments too. Okay, where can I drop this egg? If you do not smile, you'll get sent away. No pressure. Alright. Nope. Nothing. Get out! Get into the Chao Garden, bro! Get out! You know what's going to happen is in the search of like trying to get the right facial expression, there'll be so many orange chows in there that they're going to form their own group known as the Oompa Loompas. And then when Sonic Adventure 3 eventually comes with the new Chao Garden, what's going to happen is I'm going to find this island where all the Oompa Loompa chows have been placed out. They've made their own civilization, their own way of life. And then from there, what happens next is like, I find the Chows and I have them come work for me at a chocolate factory, and their only payment is chocolate. I think that's fair. Oh my god. And I just skimmed through it quickly because I didn't want to hear the sad music. This. Shadow disapproves of you sleeping. Connor says, thanks for that mental image. No problem. Here, I gotta make sure you eat. I should also take care of Tiny for a little bit. It's been a while. Now, try not to take a fruit away from a Chow again like last time by accident. Completely by accident. There you go. Yeah, just imagine like the orange Chows, like green tops, and then like the shirts and the uniforms for the Oompa Loompas. God, I would want someone to make fan art of that now. What the? Oh, hello. Wait. Ah! It's my cameras. It's kind of weird how they have the trumpet right to where their nose is going to be and not the mouth. Like, they're trying to, like, blow... Like, they're trying to, like, blow air through the trumpet through their nostrils. And they're going to get, like, the mucus into the trumpet. And then they're going to have to spend time cleaning the boogers out of the trumpet. That'll make a very nice gift. You to get closer to being supersonic, and this baby fell asleep. Buddy, I need you to finish what you eat. Okay, when I come back, I'll get Red Chaos Stripes for Dash, because it's been a while since I took care of Dash, and I really want him to go super. There you go. Now you can go back to sleep. Wonder what they're watching up there.
Select a stage.
So, Meddler, if you're still in here, in terms of like, you know, advice for the Chao Garden extended mod, aside from not messing with the enhanced shadows, are there any other recommendations you would give in terms like, you know, the settings or what to download, what not to download? So we got about an hour and 15 minutes left into the stream. And then a little towards the end, we'll do some Chao racing and Chao karate. Like, I want to put Dash through some of the races now. Yeah. You know, it just dawned on me, like, since I'm gonna be having the week off, I'll have time during the evenings to get more rings. So that way, you know, it's not like at a later point we get into a financial bind in terms of rings. So, could be a nice, way of getting a head start. But we'll see. Because, like, there are quite a few things I want to do on vacation. Like, I want to play on the PS5, which I haven't been able to do for what feels like ages. Want to play some games and watch some stuff with Dad. Let's see, what else do I want to do? Maybe go out to eat, maybe, you know? Some things I wouldn't have time for due to work, you know?
Ultimate victory.
Excuse me.
Select a stage.
Now, some might be wondering, you know, like, if I'm supposed to be on vacation, why am I going to this end of the year celebration for my workplace at Dave & Buster's? 3 reasons. 1, it's Dave & Buster's and it's fun. 2, it's free food. I'm not going to turn down free food. And 3, during the end of the year celebration last year at Dave & Buster's, each attendee got their own arcade card with a bunch of points on it. And what was happening was not everybody was playing on the arcade. So some of the people that were not playing on the arcade, they actually gave their cards to me. So this will be a great opportunity to get some free cards for free games. I mean, kind of hard to argue with that. So maybe I can swipe a few cards for, you know, me and Thomas for whenever we want to do Dave & Buster's. Because it's not always cheap to, you know, go out and do the stuff you want to do, you know? Die! Oh no, all those lives going down the drain. Win those tickets? Oh, no. I'm sorry. I didn't. Did I say ticket? Oh, wait. You mean the tickets for the prizes? Well, the thing is, in terms of like prizes, yes, there are prizes like, you know, toys or games over at the Dave & Buster's. But but you can also use those same points towards free food. Like, maybe you get like a free burger entree or a free dessert. So, like, there's actually, you know, benefit to, like, you know, getting the points towards, like, you know, free food stuff, because that'd be awesome. Because, like, most of the stuff there, I'm not really gonna get unless, you know, maybe it's, like, a really good Sonic merchandise or something like that. There is one. Ooh. Wait a minute. We gotta do this again. But the thing is, like, what was I gonna say? Alright, let me give this to Dash really quick. So, there are benefits to building up points and getting the ticket stuff, because the tickets are the points, essentially. There is one place in the Dave & Buster's arcade area where it's like this big monopoly, and if you get all the properties, you can win a massive amount of tickets. What I've done for the past couple times is just kind of observe that monopoly area and wait for the station to fill up until like only like 1 or 2 pieces remain. Then I go in and do it as many times as I can to get the last two spots and win all of those points for myself. Their progress is my gain. So, like, so many people could be filling in the different properties, and then at the very end, when I see it abandoned, and, you know, there's only 1 or 2 spots remain, I go in there, get those properties, and get all the points for myself. Their work is my reward. It's like, I feel pretty evil about it, but at the same time, it's like, look, I didn't make the game, I just play it, and there's no rule that prevents me from doing it, so... Alright, what do you have this time? Ah, great. Now I'm gonna get sent away, aren't I? Yes, you are. Get out! Wee. It's because of that strategy that I have enough for, like, a free order of chocolate stuffed churros. So, like, hey, I'm not gonna say no to that. Oh, don't judge me, Connor. Another chow for the Oompa Loompa tribe. It's an easy way to win massive points, so... Watch, like, I go in there and it's gonna be all set up for me, and I go 3 for 3. I feel evil just thinking about it.
Select a stage.
Yeah, I'm trying to give all these red chaos drives to Dash because that's how the hair gets, like, you know, all upwards. Like, for speed, the other Chao, like the speed fly Chao, the reason that hair kind of curves outwards like this because of all the fly drives. So I got to do the same thing for Dash, but with power. But just imagine for a minute, just imagine, like, if somehow, if someone from the workplace was actually watching this live stream right now and heard about my Dave & Buster's strategy, and they're like over there like, oh hey, how you doing? I'll be like, Fine. You enjoying the Monopoly thing? Oh yeah, absolutely. Just trying to get the big points because I heard from this YouTuber that if you just wait for just 1 or 2 properties remain and then go for it, you practically guarantee big points. Like, this YouTuber is great. You look a lot like him. That would be extremely awkward. Like, I wouldn't even know what to say in that situation. Like, maybe I would just, like, slowly walk away. Like, nothing happened. But that would never happen. That would never happen. I mean, there are a couple people in the workplace that know of my YouTube channel, and I think there's like 1 or 2 of them that actually saw some of the content I made, which is part of the reason why I try to keep it professional so I don't lose my job. Shh, Connor, don't give them ideas. Don't give them ideas. Don't jinx it. This is our secret. This is our secret, Connor. Don't tell anyone. So, Meddler says, so I've been looking into it and can't find anything concrete to explain why my game was crashing the first time I installed that and that together. Maybe just try and see if it'll work for you. Okay, yeah, so what I'll do is, during the month of January, you know, when I'm not making videos, I'll look into and research about Chao Garden Extended as much as I can. So, yeah. In terms of, like, when I'll actually, you know, make the transition, it would probably be, like, I don't know, maybe late January, early February. Like, I would like to start the year with, Chao Garden Extended. But, again, I would have to learn, you know, the do's and don'ts, ins and outs, that kind of stuff. So, I'm just gonna take time, you know. But, if I can get it to work, then not only would we have a bit more freedom and leeway in terms, like, you know, what kind of chows, what kind of facial expressions, but, also, it would also give more open slots for even more chows. Now, how many? I don't know. Like, Meddler, since you're here, like, how many chows are you able to put in this modded garden? Like, is there, like, a big limit? Or is it, like, you know, double what this is? Or maybe a little extra? Meddler says, I would boot up SA2 right now and tick some boxes in the mod loader, but I am at my AFK skeleton farm in Minecraft, so I don't think my laptop would do very much. Yeah, good point, good point. Yeah, so what we'll do is about around 10 minutes to 6, we'll do some Chow races and Chow karate to make sure we get that in. This time, I think it's Dash's turn to step up. But, you know, before I get into my week vacation, and we will have the weekend live stream, so don't worry. I do want to take a moment, since there's so many of you here, I do want to take a moment to thank you all for, like, all the love and support you've been showing to Toastamac, because I'm going to be real, this has been the biggest year for Toastamac. Like, the Sonic video, the Lego video, like, all the support we're getting on the live stream, and, like, even making a Discord group, which I never really planned on this year, but now we have it. Like, there have been so many things that have gone right this year, and I'm really hoping that we could just go up from here, you know? So, I really gotta thank you all for your love and support. Like, Whether you stick around for the entire stream or maybe a little bit, you know, every little bit helps. And the other thing is, like, we are so close to be eligible for monetizing live streams, you know? Ooh, hold up. There we go. Oh, wow, stamina's only... Uh-oh. Stamina's only, like, level 28. I gotta fix that. Sorry, Dash, but I'm gonna be stuffing you with fruits in a minute. Yeah, you gotta get stamina up. That's a very important thing. So, Chao World Extended lets you have up to 24 in one garden. The Chao Transporter only displays the first 8, though. Okay. Interesting. Fight, I need you to eat. I was stuck in a tree for a second. I'm still stuck in a tree. Yeah, so I gotta get Dash's stamina up as much as possible. I didn't realize stamina was lacking so much. And watching the Chao eat is making me hungry, but I'm trying my best not to eat right now, you know, until the end of the year celebration. Like, I don't know if they're gonna have Dave and Buster's food, or like they mentioned they were gonna bring their own food. Like, I don't know what's gonna happen. So, like, I'm trying to save my appetite until then. Besides, worst case scenario, if they end up bringing their own stuff, it's usually like barbecues and stuff, and they do barbecues pretty good. You know, there's some nice burgers and stuff. Yeah, it's starting to see the ends pop out. You know, start to get a little super there. So 24 in one garden. So what happens in terms of like the Chao races and Chao Karate? Does it only show the first 8 there too? Buddy, need you to eat. It's like in the Chao Garden, Dash is gonna be like a glass cannon at this rate. No, you're not done yet. You must eat more. Riff, Billy already posted pictures of the Bane Blade and some of the Imperial Guard guys. Awesome. Actually, you know what? I've had that seed sitting there for a while and, like, nobody's planted it. So I wonder if I should sell that seed and maybe exchange it for a new one. Yeah, let me go and do that. All it's doing right now is just taking up space. SM says, why did I hear Bane Blade and immediately think of spinning metal tops? No, that's Bay Blade, not Bane Blade. Hey, Starboy, good to see you. Don't think I've seen you here before. Welcome. Ooh, chow fruits. I need those. But first... Well, Geo, since you're the only one that's awake... Oh, you're new here. Well, good to see you, Starboy. How you been? And of course, you get a pet. And you're just craving attention, aren't you? And you're also craving attention! And you're also craving attention! Both of you are craving too much attention! You two need to be independent! What are you doing? Leave me alone! I constantly pet you and you keep wanting more. What do you want from me? Aside from love and affection and attention. Look, I love you both equally. It doesn't have to be a contest. Starboy says, my page is infected with Sonic stuff again after I made the mistake of going back to my human designs of Sonic characters. Interesting. So is that how you found the Chao Garden live stream? Yo, you're lucky you both are adorable. I mean, all this attention gathering, it's gonna get to your head. You're just gonna be spoiled. I mean, I'll still love you kids anyway. Still. Okay, you're just asking for it. Oh, okay, cool. That's good to know. Look, since you guys want my attention so much, I'll probably make a gif out of that. And now you're trying to get attention. Alright, let me go over and get you guys some chow fruits. Hold on. I throw on commentary of whatever. I'm working on art-wise that caused you to show up. Oh, okay, cool. Actually, before I forget. Yeah, there's actually, Connor over here actually does some fan art too. In fact, Connor recently made this. It's a fan art of a couple of OC characters for me and my friend Billy. Me being the character on the right, Steve the Bunny, and the one on the left being Billy the Jackal. So we have a couple artists here, and let me go over here. We actually have a Discord page. If I could just, there we go. So if you want, you can join our Discord group right here. So yeah, So basically, Toastamac, I do content about autism, and I just got finished with the last autism video of the year, which is Autism and Santa Claus. But what's really been bringing traction to, you know, this this content, surprisingly, was earlier this year. I did a video. Oh, okay, that's fine. So I usually humanize the characters when drawing them. Interesting. I never thought about like a human version of like Shadow or a human version of Tails. It's like I'm trying to imagine it in my mind. I just can't seem to visualize it, but maybe it's easier for you. Alright, I'll get you kids some Chao fruits because you were wanting my attention so much. You know me, Shadow the Hedgehog, ultimate life form, ultimate father of Chaos. Yep, you wanted my attention, now you have it. So, like, the biggest autism video I made, and probably a big reason for the success this year, is because I made a video about why so many autistic people love Sonic the Hedgehog, and let me tell you, that video just exploded. I think it's like got over 28,000 views right now, and it's like the highest viewed video in all of Toastamac. Just this year. Oh, shoot. Adrian. Now, what I've been telling some of the other guys is next year I'm planning to do a mod, basically Chao Garden Extended, where I'll be able to add more Chaos to the garden. The Chao Garden's full for now, but oh no! Ah, I did it again! I was trying to pick up the Chao! Oh no! Oh no, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. It was completely by accident. I was trying to get the other Chao. Hold on. Hold on, I got you, I got you. Here, I'll make it up to you. Here. I hate when the game just like snags onto things I'm not trying to grab. No. Oh, I got you, I got you. It's like, that's why I gotta be careful with, you know, picking up objects. Usually I look into fashion and find inspiration for the characters. Oh no. Here. I'm sorry. Like, I know I said earlier that I wouldn't do it again, but this time it was like really by accident. It was close between picking up the Chao and picking up the fruit. I'll make sure not to do it again. Oh, you're still crying? Oh, no. No. Here, I'm trying to make it up to you, man. Here. Here we go. So, Sonic with slightly kid-core styles with primary colors everywhere. Tails... Yeah, Tails, like an engineer outfit would suit Tails really well. Either that or like, you know, maybe tech glasses or like cyber gloves or stuff like that. Another one? Fine. There you go. And for Shadow, I look at emo cyber tech outfits. What would that look like? Hold on, I gotta make sure you're okay first, before I move on to anyone else. There we go. You okay now? You good? Alright, I'm gonna try to be extra careful this time to make sure it's not a third time, alright? Okay. Good. Tech wear with more edgy color choices. Oh, okay. Black and red, obviously, yeah. There we go. Now let me just check on you to make sure. There you go. Okay, you've forgiven me. All right. Now make sure not to do it a third time. A third time will not happen again. There you go. You're happy to see me, aren't you? You're very happy to see me. What would make you happy? I think you should go to school. Yeah. I think some time in school would help you. First, let me check in on the doctor. Chow's very healthy. Very nice. Personality crybaby. I'm trying not to make him a crybaby. It's supposed to be a strong Chow. Go. Yeah, it's like with Smarty, Sonic Gaming wants Smarty to learn everything in school. Which is, I've never done with a Chow before, so it'll be interesting. For Amy, looked into for more cute core, Rouge, Grunge, and Knuckles more athletic wear. Yeah, I could imagine Knuckles like having a headband on, like a sweatband on, or like some exercise shirts, some sweatpants and stuff like that. Yeah, I could imagine that. Maybe I should get a square seed. Because I know some of the Chows like square fruits. Did sweatpants and a tank top as well as a red jacket. Oh, okay, like a sports jacket? Here, I'm gonna put you to work, Nagoshi. You're the planter of the group, so plant. Oh, sounds like he's got an idea. There we go. I like the little dance that he does. I know I'm not supposed to pet you, but here you go. Where's Dash? I need to build up his stamina still. Now go see the gardener. Yeah, exactly. But anyway, Starboy, I'm glad you found us. Welcome to the stream. So what I was wondering is, if I get Chao Garden extended to work, that would mean that we would have more open spots in the garden. If I can get it to work, would you want a Chao of your own? Because what we've been doing ever since the start of this is like viewers can request to have their own Chao in the garden. So all these Chaos you see, they actually belong to some of the viewers. So like that flying Chao you saw that was planting the tree, that's Nagoshi, and that actually belongs to Connor. Of course, Dash belongs to me because he's my special little Chao. And then this one, Emmy right here, actually belongs to a viewer meddler. So if you would like one of your own, just let me know, and we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Look at it. That's right. Where did Nagoshi go? Oh, Nagoshi's in the water. There you go. What do you think of the battle in Tokyo scene they released for Sonic 3? It pretty much showed everything, and you are just loving attention, aren't you? It basically showed everything for, like, what we expected. Like, there wasn't too much that was spoiled from that scene that we already saw in the trailer. The little extra bits we did see were pretty awesome, you know? I just love when the Chaos are chasing after me. Sorry, me and my bud were having a conversation about cannibalism. Oh, okay. That's all good. I feel bad for Knuckles, though. Oh, yeah, Knuckles got wrecked! Like... It's like, in the trailer, we saw Knuckles with the... And then, like, getting kicked upwards. But, like... Knuckles got the Dragon Ball Z treatment. You understand? Like, he was getting knocked around like a ball and just tossed to the wayside like he was nothing. Bit too silly. I didn't realize there was such a thing as too silly. Well, I guess in some circumstances, yeah. Let me get some more red Chaos Drives.
Select a stage.
It was only a 30-second scene, but love when Team Sonic gets offended by Gun calling them aliens. I don't think I've seen that yet, but weren't they called aliens in the second movie also? Oh, and there was also the banter between Sonic and Shadow during that little clip. It's like, who are you? Why do you look like me? And Shadow's like, I don't look like you. You look like me. Why do you look like me? Okay, I'll be asking the questions, new Hedgehog. Who are you? Why do you look like me? This is a fun banter. Right before the Tokyo fight. I must have missed that part. I constantly have live and learn echoing through my skull when I'm trying to work. Is that a good thing for you or a bad thing? Because live and learn's a pretty amazing music piece. But I also know that, you know, if you listen to a song too many times, it can get really irritating. It wasn't uploaded on the Paramount channel. I can send it to you. So Catcraft streams, are you on Discord? If you can post it there. Otherwise, I can give you the link to the Discord. Both. Oh, it's absolutely a banger. Like, having a love and hate relationship with a song, man, that's the worst. Okay, hold on. Let me, get that link for Catcraft streams. Just one moment. Okay, so I'll be posting it right here. There we go. Okay, so that link should take you to our Discord group, Catcraft. Feel free to join in. Starboy says, no, the autism makes me able to listen to a song on loop without problems. Oh, you too, huh? It's like, I like listening to a song like several times, like easily over a dozen if a song's really good. But, like after a while, oh, jeez, that was like a spam call. After a while, it kind of like gets to a point where it's like, you know, maybe it's time to switch to something else. But like, you know, one example, more recent example, is during a recent death battle between Dr. Eggman and Bowser. That music that was playing, like Game Over, was such an awesome piece of music. I've listened to that for days or like weeks on end. But like every now and then I would like switch it up with, okay, let's listen to something else. So like, what is your record in terms of like how long you're able to listen to a music piece for? Starboy says that's the exact reason why all my top songs are all from Alien Stage. Oh, okay. Nothing wrong with having a hyperfixation. For Spotify rap. Okay. We're also waiting for the Plan in London scene. I wonder when... Plan in London scene? Wait, are you talking about when Eggman, Gerald, and Shadow are in London? Amongst all year. Wow. That's actually pretty impressive. No, wait. I say very impressive, not pretty impressive.
Here we go. Too easy for me. Select a stage.
Sorry, Connor. It's quite a bit to keep track of. So Connor's previous message was, that's the exact reason why... Oh, no, that's not it. I don't blame Sonic for the first time he's seen another hedgehog in his life. Yeah, like, you know, it's not every day you see another hedgehog on the same planet, you know. Yeah, sorry, Connor. I try my best to keep on top of all the comments, but sometimes I miss them. Like, after Team Sonic escapes from a black hole, you know, Tom says, we're in, and then they... Oh, okay. That's what you were talking about, okay. I'm just waiting for the part where we see Super Shadow for the first time. Like, in the second Sonic movie, I was, like, hyperventilating when I saw Super Sonic for the first time. In terms of, like, seeing how amazing it looked. I was like... like, I can hardly wait to see how amazing Super Shadow is going to look in this movie. Because you know it's going to happen. You know it's going to happen. Take Adrian out for a little bit. I feel bad for Adrian because, like, this is the second time I accidentally took a food away from Adrian and caused Adrian to cry. Ugh. Look, like, we all make mistakes. That's inevitable. It's like the important thing is you learn from the mistakes and make sure they don't happen again. Ooh, orange egg. Hold up. Orange egg. So, the first time the mistake happened was when the Chaos were too grouped up together, and like the Chaos were too close to the fruits, right? And as I was trying to grab a fruit, the game locked onto the fruit the Chao is eating and grabbed that one instead. And like, no, that wasn't the one I was aiming for. And by the look of it, I was trying to grab Geo, but again, Geo was too close to Adrian eating the fruit. And then I was trying to grab Geo, but again, I go for the fruit. No, the game makes me go for the fruit instead. Ugh, I feel so bad for Adrian. So what I'm going to have to do going forward is make sure the Chaos are separated from each other when they're eating. Also, when I pick a Chao up, I have to make sure that there's no Chao eating a fruit nearby. So that's what I'm going to have to do. Keep them separated while they're eating, and make sure not to pick up anything else around that Chao. And I promise you, Adrian, I promise right here and now, it will not happen a third time. Catcraft Streams says I sent it in. I'll probably watch it after the stream. I'm not going to play it during the stream because I don't want to risk getting copyright issues. Let me go into the regular garden and drop off the red chaos drives. And I know a Chao's going to be dropped at a different place at random, hoping it's not Dash. And it's Dash. Right. Connor says, don't blame yourself, blame the game. Yeah, it's like, you'd think they have like a reticle that would indicate where you're picking, what you're picking up. Like if the reticle points like, are you picking up the Chao or are you picking up the fruit, you know, that would help. And Starboy says, I wish the Chaos came up in newer games. I miss them. Oh, you and me both. Like, all of us miss it. Like, in fact, like, for the past few streams, or like a couple streams ago, we were actually trying to, like, spitball ideas in terms of, like, we were trying to spitball ideas in terms of, like, what we would want in a future Chao Garden game. And I actually saw an article from the head of Sonic Team saying that, you know, they would love the idea of a new Chao Garden, but the thing is, like, a Chao Garden, he said the Chao Garden would not be a standalone thing. It was supposed to be paired up with, you know, a full-on Sonic game. Like, you know, with Sonic Advance 1 and 2, how they had the tiny Chao Garden, and like Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 with their Chao Garden. It's always been a part of a Sonic game. It's never been its own standalone thing. So, the So the thing is, like, what was I gonna say? The thing is, in terms of, why am I not hearing music? Okay, that is weird. Uh-oh. Hey, Ajax, didn't I feed you earlier today? Like, Meddler says, we've been waiting for 23 years. There you go. Like, with a copy release, not a standalone. Like, the thing is, like, I can understand, like the head of Sonic Team says it would have to be that, it would have to be, like, attached to Sonic Adventure 3. So they said the only way it would happen is if we got Sonic Adventure 3. Unfortunately. Catcraft says, yeah, I checked my video again, and I can confirm I did not get any copyright strike. Okay, and you checked it on YouTube, right? Not just Twitch? Different facial expression, but not the right one. Get out! It was a YouTube video. Okay. How about this? Okay, the music's really low for some reason. Okay. Silver should have been in Sonic Prime. That would have been interesting. That would have been very interesting. You know, seeing the alternate versions of Silver. Alright, let me sell this eggshell. I'm gonna exit out of the game to see if that fixes the audio issue. He's my favorite despite him coming from the worst games. Yeah, I can understand that. Oh, that reminds me. One of my most favorite music pieces from Sonic is Dreams of an Absolution. What do you think? Do you like Dreams of an Absolution? Or is it that you just like Silver? Either way. Yeah, the music's definitely too low. Okay, so before I pull up the Sonic Adventure 2 again, would you guys like to see that clip? Because, like, if Catcraft streams saying it's okay, I'll go ahead and do it. So, do you guys want to see it? While you're doing that, I'll try to pull this up again, figure out if that fixes the audio issue. Hopefully it should. I mean, it probably should. I never had 06, only watching gameplay versions. Okay. Okay, that seems to fix the audio issue. Connor, the clip from the Sonic 3 movie, the clip that was released showing the fight scene. You can search up Sonic 3 CCXP in the descriptions from IGN. Okay. Well, we could just look at the clip, but do you guys want to see it? Because what I can do is I can pull it up. Let's see. Connor says, oh, I've seen it already. Starboy says, I'm good. Okay. Here, okay. All right, so let me see if I can pull it without trying to find spoilers. Oh, wait, no. Catcraft put it in the Discord. Hold up. Oh! Oh! This is a different scene. Okay. Okay, this is a different scene. Should be a short one. There, let me pause it.
Aliens.
Okay. So this is actually a different scene. It looks like when Sonic and the gang are meeting Gun for the first time. So this is actually a different one. So let me see if I can pull it up. Hold on. All right, so I got it up here. I'm gonna try to shrink it down. Okay, here we are. Okay. All right, so Cat Crash Streams, here's the clip. Are you guys ready to watch it? Go. Alrighty. So we are good to go. Okay. Oh, I also need to pull up the audio for the computer so we can all hear it. Okay.
Mr. and Mrs. Wachowski. Aliens.
Were you guys able to hear that? Okay. Just want to make sure the audio came through before we go too far. Perfect. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and watch it together.
Mr. and Mrs. Wachowski. Aliens.
Aliens? Excuse me? It's not like we're from different planets. Oh, yeah, we are. We are aliens. Please continue.
I'm Dr. Rockwell. There is a very dangerous situation unfolding right now in Tokyo. Commander Walters is requesting Team Sonic's immediate assistance.
Team Sonic? Who picked that name?
Love it. 10 out of 10, no notes. Time, Maddie, put the s'mores on ice because Team Sonic is off to save the day.
What is this madness?
Are you Detective Pikachu?
He does look like a Pokemon.
Pika Pika.
Finally, we will have our revenge.
Okay, the rest of the stuff is just stuff from the second trailer. But that was so funny. It's like, aliens? It's not like we're from another planet. Oh, wait, we are. Team Sonic. Who picked that name? A great name. I love it. Ta-da, Alright, ready? Aliens. Aliens! That was so good. That was so good. I can also send the CCXP clips. In search of size. Yeah, let's save those other clips. Let's save those other clips for another day, because like I don't want to be too spoiled. Like seeing this clip is like more than enough. I could also play the fight scene with Team Sonic and Shadow. But yeah, I don't want to spoil too much. But let's see it one more time.
Mr. and Mrs. Wachowski. Aliens.
Aliens? Excuse me? It's not like we're from different planets. Oh, yeah, we are. I guess we are aliens. Excuse
Just look at their faces. Like Sonic's like, really, dude? And Tails is like real, like seriously? Their facial expressions just say it all. Like Sonic's like, dude. Tails like, what? And Knuckles is like, give me one good reason why I shouldn't give you a Knuckles sandwich right now. Just the facial expressions alone just say it all.
Me? It's not like we're from different planets. Oh, yeah, we are. I guess we are aliens.
Director Rockwell, there is a very dangerous situation unfolding right now in Tokyo. Commander Walters is requesting Team Sonic's immediate assistance.
Team Sonic? Who picked that name?
Love it. 10 out of 10, no notes. Tom and Maddie, put the s'mores on ice because Team Sonic is off to save the day.
Oh, man. It's like their face of disapproval just says it all. Oh, my God. Just a description of scenes. Ah, okay. But yeah, we'll leave those descriptions alone. Like, we could like talk about the scenes after the movie comes out. But yeah, that was really good. That was really good. And while we're at it, let's go ahead and pull up the other clip. Where is it? There it is. Just cuz. Like, it's not just the fight scene, but also, like, the references, too. So... here we go. Let's react.
Whoa. Are you guys seeing this?
He looks just like you.
Impossible. You're a colorful bunch.
He said the thing!
Excuse me. Why do you look like me?
I don't look like you. You look like me. Why do you look like me?
Hey, you know what? I'll ask the question, the new hedgehog. Who are you? Why do you look like me?
This is a waste of time. Walk away before you get hurt.
Whoa, whoa.
It's like Shadow's like, okay. So what's that?
To fight you.
Actually, Sonic, I would like to fight.
Because I'm Knuckles.
Not now. Why don't you stop throwing cars at us for a second and come down here to talk?
You jumped out of a gun helicopter. There's nothing to talk about. All right then. Enough.
Knuckles, no!
Let us talk without fear.
Did you not hear me say no talking? He goes crack, kick, and then just warps and beats the ever-loving tar out of him. He got the DBZ treatment.
Knuckles, you okay?
Not really.
Not really.
Who is this guy?
He is much more impressive than the hedgehog I fought previously.
Dude, I'm standing right
Friendly fire.
here. Come on. You can't take us all at once.
Next scene. What? You were saying?
Okay, he took us all at once.
Weakling.
And the nice little touch is like at the end. This scene right here, this clip right here,
Okay, he took us all at once.
Weakling.
that part was actually a reference to Shadow the Hedgehog. Oh, Capcraft Stream says they're handcuffs. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. Okay. But yeah, so yeah, like that little clip at the end was actually a reference to the opening of Shadow the Hedgehog when Sonic's struggling to get up, but he just goes kaplat and Shadow's right behind him. That's like very nice touch to details at every single piece, you know? So like, that was really good. And like, Catcraft Streams, thank you so much for showing that clip. That was hilarious. Oh, man. This has been an amazing stream. I gotta say, this has been a really amazing stream. Connor says, "Poor Knuckles. Knuckles is gonna need some first." Oh, not. Oh, wait. Oh, sorry. Sorry. There we go. All right. I worked really hard on it, and I think you'd find it pretty funny. So Catcraft streams, when you say CCXP clips, are you talking about like describing the scenes we already saw, or like are you talking about like fan-made scenes? Like what do you mean?
Select a stage. Who will you be?
Meantime, I'm gonna check on Adrian a little bit more because again, I feel bad. Want to make sure he's okay. There you are. Let's play Catch the Shadow. Let's play Catch the Shadow. Describing brand new scenes that will be in the movie, but weren't released publicly. So, like, are they, like, descriptions that you made? Is that what you're saying? Sorry, context. I worked really hard on it, message. My original message was... Wait, could I possibly send in a Sonic 3 YTP I made? Oh, are you talking about like YouTube poop or something? Oh, okay. Yeah, just go ahead and post it on the Discord page and we can take a look. Yee, look how happy he is. Alright. Let's put you back in the Dark Garden. I'll give you one more fruit. Sent it? Okay. Adrian, you know I love you and that I'm not perfect. I make mistakes, but I will learn from it and make sure not to let it happen again. Okay. Good. Okay. Is it time for the chat race? Just about. I want to check on the chat fruits one more time. Anyone here watch YouTube Poop Skellington's Revenge by Mosbro Studios for Christmas every year? That's actually the first time I've heard of it. Ooh, chat fruits. Good. I can give it the dash. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at the clip he sent us. That Catcraft sent us. Okay. Alright, so let's take a look. Scott S-Con K-I-K. Okay.
Mr. and Mrs. Wachowski. Was this Sim?
Oh no, it's one of those.
Aliens? Excuse me? We're from different planet. Oh yeah, it's not like we're from different planet. I guess we are aliens. Please continue.
I'm Alien. Director Rock. There is a very dangerous situation unfolding right now in Tokyo. Commander Walters is requesting aliens. Immediate assistance.
Aliens?
Who picked that name? Who picked that name?
No notes. Tom and Maddie,
Okay, interesting.
put the s'mores on ice.
Usually-
Aliens is off to save the day. Alien on 3. Alien.
Okay. I think that was a little bit of spoiler, so let's go and click on that. That's interesting. Usually I don't.
Dude.
Okay, so kind of got a general idea. I can see you put some effort into it. It's just that, like, usually when video clips get distorted like that, it kind of bugs me a bit. They're requesting aliens. Like, there's some funny jokes in there. It's like when clips are like cut apart like that, like either rewind back or like, you know, repeated. It kind of irks me a little bit, but that's like a personal thing for me. There was actually one time back in UMBC where there was this video class, right? And they were going over this artist who would like take old films and like, you know, take a clip, rewind it back, play it again, rewind it back and play it again, and somehow that's called an abstract art. And I'm just thinking to myself, that's not abstract art, that's me rewinding the video cassette every 5 seconds. But yeah, that's just like a personal thing. There were definitely some funny parts here and there. It just gives me a headache when like everything's all like discombobulated. If there's ever a top 10 best YT piece of all time, it's definitely up there with Frying Nemo? What the fuck? Wait. Why is there a video called Frying Nemo? What the actual heck? Why? That's horrible. Just give me a little bit of Chao Fruit boost to him, and then we'll go ahead and do the Chao races and Chao Karate. Yes, moving on from Frying Nemo. Oh my god. No, that fruit's not yours. I don't want to risk picking up the fruit again. There we go. There we go. That way I'm not risking interacting with Dash or Dash's fruit. Okay. So let me put you over here. Because your brother Dash has got the big games coming out. I like how his little dot's slowly turning gold too. The ironic part is that Nemo only gets fried once in the whole 4-part series. It's okay, Connor. It's okay. So anyway, once I get these fruits into him, then we'll go ahead and move on with the Chao races and karate. I just want to try to get the stamina up as much as possible, along with some of the other stats. Because power, he's rocking it, but like all the other stats are meh. Yeah, I want to put Dash through the power races and see how well he does. That bothers me. That bothers me a lot. Like, power is just right close to leveling up, and it hasn't. No. I gotta get some red Chaos Rice. I'm sorry. I'm very picky about this.
Select a stage.
It'll just be real quick, If we go a little over 6, that's fine. You know, like the big gathering for like the end of the year celebration doesn't start until 7, so I'm fine. Catcross Stream says, by the way, my mom didn't tell me I was autistic until I was 11. Because apparently the person who diagnosed me said to keep it a secret until... To keep it a secret until I'm actually interested if you have it or not? So how do you think that worked for you? Like, did you understand why the mother was keeping it a secret? Hold on. Little spam over here. Don't worry, I'm on it. Let's see, let's go right here. Where is it? There we go. Okay, taken care of. Anyway, Catcraft, back to what I was saying earlier. Like for me, I found out about my autism when I was like 5. And it was like the way I found out was because one day I was in Mom and Dad's room and I was asking Mom, why am I different? And it was that question that prompted Mom to tell me about my autism. Connor says, what, why? What was happening on Twitch was the other viewers I was talking about, the viewer on Twitch that was talking about, like, you know, more views and stuff, that was a bot. That was a spam. So that's why I had to get rid of that spam bot right away. So the person who diagnosed me said it would be best to tell me when I'm actually curious about it. I can see where that makes sense, you know, like waiting for the right time instead of, like, you know, just randomly saying, oh, by the way, you're autistic. I can imagine like how that approach can make a difference. So what prompted you to be curious about autism? Was it like, did something in particular happen, or was it like you just got genuinely curious about it, or... yeah, like, I know the question was meant for Catcraft, but, oh, wait, actually, I should be specific, what were you asking why about? Whoa! And I remember I found out while we were in a McDonald's drive-thru. So you found out about your autism during the McDonald's drive-thru, like... So, like, were you, like, did you learn some things about autism, or was it, like, did you see other people who were autistic, or, like, just kind of curious, like, what prompted the curiosity? Because, like, I know for some people, like, you know, finding out they're autistic, for some, like, each person handles it differently. Like, some people think it's, like, a big deal that they're diagnosed as autistic. Others could be like, meh, okay. Let me restart real quick. Alright, I'm not gonna focus on getting a Chao fruits this time. I'm just gonna get the red chaos stripes. That's it. There we go. Okay. Okay, we're good.
Select a stage. Who will you be?
I can't. Catcraft says I can't remember exactly, but I just knew that I wanted to find out for some reason. I think I found out what autism was when I started picking up on the signs of me being autistic, which prompted me. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. So it's like you noticed some of the signs, and that prompted you to ask whether or not you're autistic. Okay, that makes sense. Connor was asking why she didn't... What the... Uh-oh. Oh, darn. Hold on. Ah, but that wasn't meant for you! Ah! You must absorb all the power you can. Why she didn't know about her being autistic until she was 11? Well, according to the doctor, mentioned like not to bring it up to Catcraft until only recently found out you had. Hold on. Hold on, gotta make sure you're fed. I found out what? Sorry. Dyspraxia, what's that? Never heard of that one before. Excuse me. Okay. Now that's done, it's off to the races. Yeah, it was basically what the doctor told the mother. Basically, not to mention the autism until Catcraft was curious. To think of it this way, like, if you were just told out of nowhere that you were autistic, or just told out of nowhere that you had this disability, how do you think you would react if it just came out of the blue? Just curious. Alright, so for the power one, let's go ahead and start at level 3 for Dash. And see how well he does. Alright, let me take a look at this. So, let's see. Google definition. Dyspraxia, also known as developmental coordination disorder, is a common disorder that affects movement and coordination. Dyspraxia does not affect your intelligence. It can affect your coordination skills, such as requiring balance, playing sports, or learning to drive a car. Okay. Like, did you see signs of that too and grew curious of that? Or was it like... Yeah, just for the sake of conversations. Okay, Dash is doing good so far. He's keeping up with the crowd. Flies pretty good. And power. Oh, look at Dash go. Yeah, look at that. That's how you do it. That's how you stay out of the crowd. Yeah. Yeah, we're going for the farthest one. Good strategy, good strategy. No, I just randomly got diagnosed. It wasn't curiosity or anything. The person who diagnosed me has dyspraxia. Okay. So how did you feel after you got that diagnosis? God, look how fast he's climbing, dude. That's awesome. That other chest's catching up. Okay, that went pretty good. Let's kick it up a notch. Do a couple more races, then a round of karate, and then we'll go and wrap it up. Because, thankfully the place is not too far from here. I just don't want to be late. For the food! Catcraft says, well, I didn't feel that different. I was actually excited because I just learned about a new type of new type of Wait, dyspraxia is a type of autism? Really? Dash says, I will not lose. I am Speed. Meanwhile, Chao actually named Speed in the distance, like eating a fruit. Like, wait, what? All right, let's try level 4. I mean, I could probably look into it and see whether or not that's the case. But I think dyspraxia might be a separate disability, but I don't know. Dash is like, I am not amused. I am not amused by any of this. Here we go. Yeah, for this one, in terms of speed, he's barely catching up. He's like way behind. Like once he gets to the climbing part, he does really good. But so are the other Chaos. Okay. No, he tripped. No. Yeah, I really wish the fruit would actually regenerate stamina like they add stamina in the garden, you know? Okay, I gotta save the rest for the end. And he's just keeping up with the rest. I found out about you when looking for Sonic Autism videos. Okay, well, that's good to know. Okay, so speed we're definitely gonna have to work on. We're absolutely gonna have to work on that. Alright, enough about that. Let's go ahead and get some Chao Karate. Now, for the Chao Karate, I think it might be a bad idea, but let's try Dash on the intermediate level and see how well he does. It's like Rosso was like, okay, yeah. What I'm worried about here is that Dash has low stamina and it might hurt him, but we'll see. Here we go. Round 1, fight! Oops! Oh, this might have been a mistake. Yeah, great idea. Like, have the Super Saiyan Chao fight against the standard level Chao. Great plan, Steven, you idiot. Oh, Lord. Those Chaos are gonna need some medical help after this one. Oh, no. Oh, funny thing about that. The noise Stormy just made. I found out that, at least in the extended version, like Chao Garden Extended, that sound effect is only supposed to play when a Chao gets thrown. Like, I found out, like, looking at random Chao videos, there are certain sound effects that are supposed to play in here, but don't. Maybe it's because the sound effects got corrupted in, like, you know, the Steam port, or maybe, like, the GameCube port, or whatever. But, like, in the Sega version, and, like, Chao Garden Extended, there are a bunch of sound effects that play in those versions, but don't play in later versions for some reason. So it's actually kind of haunting knowing that that sound effect is actually from a Chao being thrown. And that other sound effect you just heard is also because of a Chao getting hurt. And for the life of me, I never could figure out what gets a Chao to do that pose. Ooh, uh-oh. Oh, there's a dodge. No, there's another dodge. That was a decent amount of damage. And then there's that. Good Lord. Like, I can hear the skull being hit. This is terrible. Took Stinky down in one hit? Good Lord. Okay, let's go and stop right there before any more Chaos have to get sent to the emergency room. Oh boy. First, I'm gonna give you congratulations. Well done, well earned, very good. We still have to get your speed up, but you know, like, we'll work on that. You are such an amazing Chao, my little Dash. I'm so proud of you. Look at me, I'm proud of you. Just know that I love you. And you're my favorite. Don't tell the others. I will deny it. Okay. Well, this has been a very fun live stream tonight. Unfortunately, I have to wrap it up because I got to go to that celebration a little later. So, thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Catcraft Streams. Thank you, Connor. Thank you, Meddler. Thank you, Starboy, who was new here, and all the others that watched the live stream. Thank you so much. Come back next Saturday and Sunday. We will have the Space Marine 2 live stream on Saturday evening, and then the Chao Garden live stream on Sunday, same as usual. So, thank you very much for watching, whether you're watching this live or watching it later. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, you know, all that stuff. And check out some of the other autism videos I made while you can. Like the Autism and Legos video. That's sitting at 425. It's gonna need a push if it's gonna meet the deadline of 1,000 views before the end of January, so I build my own Lego set. So remember, if you really want me to make that Lego set, get the video to 1,000, get the Lego video to 1,000 before the end of January. So, thank you very much for watching. And until the next live stream,